friends. Welcome to another edition of Sky Harbor Live. Welcome. Happy Memorial Day. So let's hang out, watch some planes take off, land, and then figure out where the day takes us. A bit windy today, so audio might be an issue, but it is what it is. And I am a little bit behind. I had to take care of some stuff, so Delta A321 departing. Hey WR, day's going good. We're gonna wait for this little Embraer to get on. So the next plane that's gonna be taking off is the Horizon Airlines Embraer 175, operated by Alaska Airlines. It's going to Everett Field, or Payne Field. It is a 4-year-old Embraer 175. The little plane that's kind of taking over the world. But I think the Airbus A220 is actually going to be taking a lot of business from these little Embraers. It's becoming a very versatile plane. All because Boeing wanted to put them out of business, and they're like, nah. Smash that like, it does help. Also, if you are a member of the channel, we do have a little sneak preview of a video we'll be dropping soon. You guys can get a little shot of what I did yesterday at the Pima Air and Space Museum, so you may enjoy it. It's a nice little video. And also, check this out, dudes. We do have a special livery. It is the A321, and it's the thank you livery that's going to Atlanta. But up next on our departure is Southwest 3153 going to Portland. So that is the thank you livery. So we're going to take a look at our flight going to Portland. So it's going to be a quick pan. I am using Potato Cam 2.0. I think it's doing a good enough job. So somebody's flying out to Portland on this. And they're airborne. A little windy here today in Phoenix, so you may actually be catching some crazy crosswind landings. So up on the arrival is American 1748 coming in from Santa Ana. So let's go take a look at the flight from Santa Ana, and it is getting windy, so apologize about the sound. It's out of my control. I even have a dead kitten on there, and it's not doing anything probably. It's a breezy day in Phoenix. I'll take it because it's keeping me cool. our flight from Santa Ana is within seconds of touching down. It's a Boeing 737 MAX. And great landing. Alrighty, that Delta is actually moving at Southwest speeds. It is the special thank you livery. Then we should be getting a citation coming from Van Nuys. So that is our special livery, the thank you livery. I have no idea what it says. Best employees and customers, thank you. So the little potato cam is actually doing a pretty decent job. Potato 2.0. 1.0 is at home. Thank God I had this thing. And looks like our Southwest is going to be doing a turn and burn. It is racing the plane landing from Van Nuys. And this wind's not very good. I was gonna say a curse word, but good thing I caught myself. Woo, breezy day. So up next on the departure, we have an American Airbus A320, American 1780 going to Reno. But on the arrival, we have American 1965 coming in from Dallas-Fort Worth. That is our flight going to Reno. And then our flight from Dallas-Fort Worth is coming in. So let's follow that as it comes in for a landing. And we may be lucky enough to catch a 2-for-1. Probably not. Dang it. And our Reno flight is fully roaring down the runway. I've never been to Reno. I heard it's a pretty cool little town. I just know it because of Reno 911. Also, I just got distracted, but this is kind of becoming a rare sight, seeing one of the Southwest Canyon Blues coming in. A lot of these are going to either be retired or repainted, so it's always neat when we see one come in on the show. And then up next on our departure is going to be Air Canada 1055, operated by a Boeing 737 MAX. Well, let's take a look at the Southwest, but Air Canada is coming up next. It does have the little eye shadows. Hey, Dingy. And then after the Air Canada, we're going to get Southwest 3075 that is departing for Los Angeles International Airport. This actually would have been a cool shot to get since the Canyon Blue is coming up close to us. I don't know, how do you guys feel about them having the little Airbus stripe? The raccoon stripe. Jesus, stop being windy. And that is going to be our next plane we're going to watch. It's the A319. All right, let's figure out. Maybe I can put it underneath my shirt, and that'll produce even more. So our next plane is American 1474 going to Monterey. It's an Airbus A319. So at least we're getting some action. Usually whenever I start my stream, it's been super slow lately, the last few streams. So in the last 11 minutes, we've gotten some pretty decent action. Whoa, also look at this. This thing is dipping because of the wind. And our A319 is powering up, going fully towards Monterey. So let's take a look at that one. And I know I said it before, but welcome to the channel. Click the likes and subscribe. It does help us out quite a bit. Also to all of our members, thank you so much for supporting us. It's always a pleasure having you guys on. I am leaving you guys a really cool video on the community thing. So as a member, you guys get a special look into what I did yesterday, which is visiting one of the museums. So you saw two liveries at Sky Harbor yesterday when I was there. One of them was Louisiana one, and the other was a gold retro livery. The Herb one is pretty decent. I really like that desert gold livery. It's quite a beautiful, beautiful thing. And welcome to the parking team, Tim. Appreciate you, my friend. And hey, plane spotting. Alrighty, and I just pretty much jinxed saying, oh, it's been busy. The second I say it's been busy, it slows down. So it looks like we do have what appears to be an Allegiant Airlines. Literally, I just saw this thing land, and it is already getting ready to disembark again. Allegiant recently started serving this airport. They usually serve Mesa Gateway International. And like Batman from the Shadows, the channel's favorite character has emerged. The magical poop truck. It's hunting for prey and flavors. But we're going to be getting some departures. We do have another Delta A321 that's taxiing, and over here we do have pushback of a Southwest 737. So let's see, it should be pushed back a little bit further back. The plane we are watching is going to be Southwest 1897 with services to San Diego. And then that A321 is Delta 943 going to Minneapolis. And the Allegiant is going to be going to Provo, Utah. So let's watch the ground crew as they diligently prep this flight for San Diego. I will actually be on one of these flights in a few weeks. And we have the world's best emoji, the poop truck emoji has popped up. But up next, on the departure, we do have United 278 going to Newark. It is dressed up in the Evo blue look, and the ground crew is signaling that this plane is ready for departure. And then let's go take a look at our Evo blue United. I kind of do miss the United tulip livery. Man, talk about a busy start to the show, friends. Not complaining though. Also, I'm in the process of looking for a vendor for shirts. So once those are out, members will get pretty decent pricing for them. But all the funding is going to be used to just help keep the channel going, because it does cost money for me to park here every time, which people don't realize, and it does get pricey after a while. So just trying to kind of recoup some costs. Alrighty, our flight to Minneapolis is up next. I will check the chat in a minute. It's kind of hard tracking and checking on the chat as well. But we have a race. Landing versus takeoff. I try to get both of them in there. We have our friend from the Netherlands coming in. How you doing, buddy? So yesterday at the museum, I saw a Curtiss, whatever it's called. I saw like a Curtiss plane. Dude, that thing is huge. I didn't expect it to be that big. It was massive. And here we have Allegiant going to Utah. Saying I don't have headphones in, so I don't get to hear Slavin's commentary, just cool shots of planes. We'll make sure we make it happen. And we have Frontier 93434, Sunny the Collared Lizard livery that's going to be going to Cleveland. Of course it's going to be served by a lizard. Yesterday was the anniversary of Harambe getting taken out. The world has never been the same since Harambe has disappeared. Hey, Bradley. And then over the bridge, we have Air Canada Rogue that's going to Toronto, Air Canada 1722. And our flight to San Diego is actually starting to move. And we will get American Airlines 463 that's going to be going to LAX. And here's our Allegiant, getting clearance for departure. They are airborne. And over here we have a Southwest going into the gate, being guided in. I did not see the United 757. I was not in town yesterday. So, see a lot of 757s. And there's our little Air Canada plane. Dude, I'm gonna go tighten those things up one of these days. I have a life outside of aviation, my friends. I don't live at the airport like some other spotters do. So it's a little A319. Really interesting seeing a small Air Canada A319. Don't get me wrong, I love planes, but if I did this every day, I'd probably not be around. I'd be like, insane asylum. But they're cool. This is like a boutique airline of Air Canada, like more like a vacation thing. Come on, take off. Perfect. And our flight to San Diego is next. We have our Frontier getting ready to depart for Cleveland. That's taxiing right now. Cool. And once again, we get a little bit of a slow time as we wait for this Airbus to taxi for departure. I believe it is our LAX Airbus. It's American 463 going to LAX, but it's actually being passed by SkyWest 4891 that is slated to depart for Tucson. I actually was looking at tickets to Tucson. Dude, it's like 500 bucks. Like, pardon my language, but screw that. I'd rather just drive. You pay 500 bucks to go down there? No thank you. First of all, it's Tucson. That's all I can say. It's cool, it has some beauty. The SkyTrain goes right below me, so kind of hard to see it. be that heavy. Come on, lift off already. Apparently they're using all of the runway today. And they're off to Tucson. It's a 45 minute flight. But yeah, this is as much as I can see of the SkyTrain. Yep, that's ridiculous. When I looked at it, I'm like, well, maybe I'll fly out there. I'm like, if it was like 80 bucks, I'd do it, but I'm like, nope. So we have Sunny the Collared Lizard livery going to Cleveland. Cleveland is a lovely, lovely town. Good old Frontier, always chugging along. And our flight to LAX is next. Not sure, I think they're just waiting for clearance or getting their numbers, whatever that means. Whoa, that was a fast zoom in, my friends. All right, lift off, dude. There we go. And once again, we are on a slow spell. Typically happens. With those low-cost carriers, you get what you pay for. So up next we have Southwest 3631 going to Sacramento. And then we're going to get American 554 coming from Puerto Vallarta. Maybe it'll come this way, who knows. Today is actually a pretty big game in the NBA. Miami is going to try and stave off being the first team to give up an 0-3 lead. The Celtics won on the craziest of shots the other night. That was wild seeing it happen. And yeah, it's kind of windy today, guys. So welcome to the channel. My name is Slav. I run the little plane spotting community here in the valley. So if you like what you're seeing, click like, subscribe. It does help me out quite a bit. And if you are a member, we do actually have a video up for you guys to preview. It's gonna be going live later tomorrow. Thought about maybe going Wednesday, but we'll release it tomorrow. So that way you guys can kind of get a gist of what we were doing yesterday during the holiday. I am still dealing with some allergies or whatever it is that I'm dealing with. It's leaving me with nasty sniffles. So click that like, it does help me out quite a bit. And I do think they are doing something to the SkyTrain, because I have not seen a plane go through the tracks. And we are dealing with some internet issues, apparently. I a warning just popped up, and I can no longer check your guys' chat on my tablet. This thing is giving me all sorts of issues lately. But it does save my computer from being killed by the heat. They're off to Sacramento. As a Kings fan, I'm glad the longest streak in playoff drought is over. I made the playoffs and gave the Warriors a run for the money. And looks like, not sure if this guy just left or maybe he's just coming back, but we have another Southwest making its way across. That is Southwest 2673 with services to Denver getting ready to depart. So windy day today. Man, my nose is so runny. Sure brought a tissue. There's 30-degree crosswind right now at 8 knots, 200 degrees. Pretty simple. Why are you going slow? What is this? That was weird. And looks like we do have a JSX that is about to depart. It's an Embraer 135 from what it looks like. Also, check this out, guys. We do have Southwest coming in on the closer runway. These are actually some of my favorite landings, because then I can actually get in up and close and personal with these planes. Alright friends, we do have our Jet Suites X, commonly known as JSX, that's about to come on the runway for departure. This JSX is going to be departing for Denver. It's an Embraer 135. I think this guy's gonna rocket out of here. What do you guys think? Well, it's funny, all the JSX dudes that were complaining, saying I never get JSX, I think the last few streams, every stream I've gotten at least one or two of the JSX flights. Up next, it appears we do have an American Airlines 737 that is about to depart as well. That is American Air 1459 going to Fresno, and then we have American 2094 going to Santa Ana. But we should be getting our Delta SkyWest connection coming from Los Angeles very shortly. And in about a minute, I'm going to check the chat, so see what the people are saying. And they're airborne. But the ground crew down there, I think, was unloading luggage earlier. Bit windy today, guys, I know. Man, my nose is runny. Sure brought a tissue. Okay, friends, we do have our other Airbus 2094 going to Santa Ana is lined up. So let's go take a look over there. So I think for what we make, we lose in diversity of craft, we make up in the scenery at Sky Harbor. The northern part of the runway has beautiful views of the red rocks. And then this side you have mountains, sometimes a river when there's enough rain. I know Breeze Airways landed earlier. Might be catching that bad boy leaving soon too. Also, whoever asked for the SkyTrain, there it is. It just popped up. So you guys can actually take a look at it. But let's take a look at the ground crew. That's one thing I really enjoy about this airport. Is just being able to see these guys working down there, the men and women that make this whole thing possible. And serve as the eyes and ears for the pilots. And as I said, our SkyWest flight from Los Angeles is on final, almost landing. Southwest 2929 going to Ontario, but we have Southwest 621 coming in from El Paso. So let's take a look at our flight from El Paso. And we have our Ontario, California flight coming in. But wait, maybe they're waiting for another. Whoa, what is this? Check this out, dudes. We do have an A321 coming in on runway 25 right. It's kind of rare. Ah, sweet. Might be a go around. This might be a go around. It is. Yep, go around. Woo! Wow. I knew something was off. I was like, what are you doing? I really hope I caught that on video. So we have our flight to Ontario going next. So that was wild, wasn't it, guys? Hey, Ken. We have our flight going to Ontario, then we have American 1096 for Salt Lake City, and then Southwest 3196 going to Santa Ana. Hey, better safe than sorry. Good thing he aborted that. And it's a short flight to Ontario. I think it's like an hour and 10 minutes. Wind is picking up again. And we have our flight going to Salt Lake City. We have a smaller plane coming in. A little caravan. And after that, I'll show you guys some surroundings here. And this wind is no joke today, Jesus. yeah, we have some beautiful views. So those are the radio towers of South Mountain. You can actually drive up there and take a look from that area. It is super windy today. It sucks, especially for allergies. We have Southwest 3196 getting ready to depart for Santa Ana. So let's go take a look at that. All right, wind, you can stop now. You're annoying. Jeez. And then we're going to be getting our Embraer right now. Probably close my trunk. So the Embraer we're looking at is Envoy 3902 going to San Luis Obispo. That was crazy seeing that go around, not gonna lie. While we wait, look at this little thing coming in. It's a little Honda. There's our Envoy for San Luis Obispo. Getting ready to take off. And apparently we have 2 Allegiant jets that have shown up on the stream. And then we should be getting a Delta Airlines A321 departing as well. Does it cost the same? Probably not, man. Those things are expensive. So sorry guys, I am unable to check your messages. Apparently my tablet decided to be a jerk face. So this is coming from Asheville. I have no idea where Asheville is. And check it out, my friends. We have Breeze Airways going to Richmond, Virginia. Breeze Airways is the new airline started by the gentleman that started JetBlue, I believe. So there's our little Breeze. I believe it's an Airbus. Don't crucify me if I'm wrong, but it's an Airbus A220. And if I am wrong, it identifies as an Airbus A220. And we will have Delta 918 going to Detroit. It's an A220 300 series. I don't know, what do you guys think of the livery? I like the blue. The A220 also looks like a Sukhoi Superjet. Those are actually made popular by Interjet, and they were flown in the Russian Federation quite a bit. It's a little regional plane. quiet plane, man. Also, Delta is very, very brand conscious. So the video I made, I actually had to blur out the Delta logos because I don't want to get sued by them. So, you know, lawsuits, they're never fun. I try my best to get you guys the best possible views and best camera movements. So sometimes when I screw up, that means I got distracted by something, or I'm reading what plane is showing up. Ooh, that was a little rough one. Apparently that Delta was actually just coming in. And looks like we do have an A319 getting ready for departure. That is American Airlines 1517 going to Burbank. Then we're going to get American Eagle 3357 going to Bakersfield, operated by Envoy Air. And on final, I think we have Southwest 485 coming in from Ontario. And we will probably be getting an ABX Air 767 coming in from Lakeland in about 10 minutes. So in about 10 minutes, we're going to get a large plane. But want to see something cool? Because of the wind, we are getting a Dust Devil over there. So it's nothing on fire, just a Dust Devil. Whoa, you are tilting. Our Canyon Blue 485 coming in from Ontario. Come on, A319, you gotta get into frame. World's slowest plane. Golden. And here comes our Envoy that's going to Bakersfield. It's an Embraer 175. Apparently has a temporary license plate. My foot itches. And after that, we're going to get Southwest 749 coming in from LAX. It's going to be our next landing. So welcome everybody, welcome to our channel. My name is Slaven. I am the host of this crazy community we have assembled. We do have a Discord. If you guys would like to join a Discord, I will drop a link. Join it. It's a bunch of good people. If I can figure out how to click the thing on Discord. Alright dude, what is taking you so long? Hurry up. Be faster. in departure. And let's catch this landing, and then I think we're gonna have a little bit of a lull in action. So in case you haven't noticed, American Airlines and Southwest are one of our more prominent airlines here. We're like a focus city for Southwest and a hub for American, I believe. But we do get some awesome action, like military. We will get your occasional like big cargo, like an MD-11. But those are going the way of the dinosaur in a way, because the MDs are gonna slowly be phased out by a lot of the logistics companies. It's gonna be kind of sad when they're gone, to be honest. And up next on arrival is American 2841 coming in from Cabo. It's an A321. But our Discord link is going to be below. Hi, I'm Billy. We have a couple of those liveries around, so currently we have 2 on the ground. So here comes our American Airlines coming in from Cabo. Here's our Canyon Blue. So let's see, maybe when the ABX comes in, I'll take a look at the radar, and if nothing else is coming in, I may call it a day. Also, whoever was here before me, you're a jerk for leaving all this garbage I'm gonna have to pick up. Up next we have American 1318 coming from Palm Springs. This was actually our go around. Let's see if he will actually make a landing this time. So attempt number 2 for this American Airlines flight. I still think he is a little too high. He's good, he recovered. And they are on the ground. Pretty crazy, huh? And here's our Canyon Blue pulling into its gate. And looks like our stupid ABX Air is gonna go north. Stupid ABX Air. Why you go north? You usually never go north. One second, guys. Gotta pick up the phone. Sorry guys, so anytime, this is a word of advice, anytime your mom or dad call you, pick up the phone call, because you never know, man. To me, my family is the most important thing, so. And also, it's always nice to hear from them. It's always wonderful, to be honest. Alright, we're going to watch some pushback action, my friends. Remember, click that like, subscribe. We will have a video go live very shortly. So basically what you guys are looking on the ground on flight radar is our ground team right now. And he's actually doing a runway inspection right now. That is our operation dudes. Nice little pushback by the Southwest Ground Crews. And looky, we do have a little Falcon that decided to show up out of nowhere. I think it's a Falcon. It's something, I don't know what it is. We have a United Airlines 737 that showed up as well. Man, during the NFL, whoa, what are you doing? During the NFL big game weekend, we were like a spotter's dream. I remember seeing all the British spotters coming in. It was amazing seeing it, to be honest. I believe that flight is going to Denver. I really can't check until he takes off. And look what showed up. It's our ABX Air Boeing 767 coming in from Lakeland. Not sure, but this might actually be one of the oldest flying 767s around. That was a smoky one. Smoky boy. Pretty awesome day today, guys. So that was a Citation Latitude. Whatever. They look the same to me. Alright friends, we do have a United 1798 coming in from Houston. So let's get that bad boy in, and once that thing comes in, I think we may call it the end of the show. So smash the like. Let's get as many likes as we can on this episode, because it does end up helping me quite a bit, guys. Liking is free, and it does help get other plane spotters to this channel. Up next, we do have a NetJets Challenger coming in. So I'm gonna take a look if I can zoom in as far as I can. Also, SkyTrain time. It's a Challenger 350 coming in. If you guys would like to support the channel, we do have super chats, which does help pay for the parking. Every time we park here, it does cost between like $16 to $20. We do offer memberships, which get you some special perks. One of which is a early video look at what's going to be live tomorrow. And the Southwest we just watched is coming in. Actually, we're going to focus on the flight coming in from Houston. It's a United 737. Looks like it's a MAX. Or I could be wrong, it's probably 800, never mind. No, it's a MAX. You can never tell nowadays, man. And on final, we have American 1633 coming in from San Antonio. And then Southwest 2115 from San Diego is going north. It's random. Golden, and we do have pushback of another 737, watching the ground crew signal that everything is clear. And we are coming live from Phoenix, Arizona. It's in the state of Arizona, Sky Harbor International Airport. Actually, Southwest 2115 is on approach for the south side now. The stream's been going on for 69 minutes. Nice. It's a very nice number. Alrighty, up next is Southwest 2115 coming in from San Diego, and then we have JSX 407 coming in from Vegas. Let's go take a look at our San Diego bound flight, or incoming flight. Alrighty, JSX is on final. Coming in from Vegas, and then we have a Southwest getting ready to depart. Southwest 445 going to Albuquerque. But let's take a look at our JSX flight, and maybe we'll get the flight going to Albuquerque next. Everybody's watching you, it's JSX plane. You got it. Perfect. And there's our flight to Albuquerque. So, 69 minutes. That's hilarious, Eve. Welcome to Basic Membership, Linda. I really appreciate you. And hi, Tom. Hey, Mr. Maple, just click the subscribe, because I think the chat is only available for subscribers, my friend. So here's our flight to Albuquerque. We haven't gotten any MDs yet. They usually show up around this time. But it is a holiday weekend, so maybe that explains it. And wow, today we must be getting every single Canyon Blue livery that Southwest has operating. Enjoy them while you can, because a lot of them will get repainted. We have a new member. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have Southwest 2894 departing for Nashville. It shows that it's a Canyon Blue, but it is not. Then we will get American Eagle 3072 coming from Mazatlan. Go, 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 come on. I want to film a departure or pushback. And they're off to Nashville. All right, friends, we're about to witness a really up and close pushback. Always fun seeing these, to be honest. Missed it, stupid plane. I was trying to see where you were going. And looks like up next we have a Southwest 1091 coming from Sacramento. I believe that it is. We have our Southwest coming in from Sacramento. Let's go get it. A lot of Canyon Blues today, my friends. So that is the new livery, the hard livery. And then you're going to be getting the Canyon Blue moving right behind it. It's honestly, thank you for the offering for me to stay in Manchester, man. It's starting to get warm here, so typically when it does get warm, I become nocturnal. So you guys will get a lot more nighttime streams. So, but thank you for the offer. I really appreciate it, dude. Outlook, you're the best. So let's take a look at what we have going on, and then we should be out in about 9 minutes. No, special thanks to all you guys for always jumping on my goofy streams. We have our flight is going to Southwest 2433 going to Burbank. We have American 1541 going to Vegas. So let's go take a look at our flight that's departing for Burbank. Try my best to make it all nice and cinematic looking. This dummy's gonna get his truck stuck in here. Your truck is too tall for this. He got out of the way. Uh-oh. There we go. Got a couple of mismatched panels, but nothing that is bad. And it is wild. We started off the stream in the first 10 minutes. We were super busy. And now, like clockwork, we are dead. So I'm gonna go get a drink very quickly and I will be back. Drinks can wait because I see a purple poop truck. Show up, you gentle prince. There you are. Classic after classic, huh? What are you doing here, Alaska Airlines? Why are you going that way? I need to get my drink, I'm sorry. Whoa, your wing is tipping, buddy. We have Alaska 729 going to Portland. They just taxied out. Oh man. Alright guys, well thank you very much for tuning in for today. Appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, tomorrow a video will be going live. So tune in, you'll have fun, you'll get to meet the person behind the camera. So like I always say, be good people, don't go to bed angry, tell your loved ones you love them. And be kind to each other, that's all we need in this world, kindness. We'll watch this bad boy take off and show you a classic, and that's it. And I will share the Discord link one more time. You guys can keep the party going on in there. And off to Portland they go. And now we have purple on purple poop truck action right now. So let me share the Discord link, and after that you guys can enjoy the rest of your evening with your families. So join the Discord, and I appreciate you guys. And to all of our members, remember, there's a special treat for you guys on the community page. It'll tell you exactly what is gonna come out tomorrow, so you guys can get a sneak preview. And also on the Instagram, we will be doing another giveaway soon. So anyways, my friends, you guys have a wonderful Monday. Happy Memorial Day to all of our veterans, and thank you guys. Until next time, Slavin out.